Yes, guys, we are dancing. We are enjoying our youth because it's Youth Day tomorrow. Happy Youth Day in advance because we won't be here tomorrow. So happy Youth Day in advance. And welcome to the coolest show in the continent. This is Upville Squad. My name is Mlenga, the girl with the coolest dimples, and this is my Mad Swiss.
And I, Matt Swiss, the boy with the juice and the plug with the true. Oh wow, I can't say.
Can we stick to rapping? Singing? Nah. No.
So yeah, guys, my name is Matt Swiss, the boy with the juice, the plug with the truth, and welcome to a Mad Wednesday
/ Friday.
Yeah, it's like a Friday. It's like
a mini Friday.
Yeah.
This is tomorrow. It's like a holiday, so it's like a mini Friday.
Oh yeah, tomorrow is Youth Day. Happy Youth Day in advance because we won't be live tomorrow. So yeah, enjoy your youth responsibly while you're still a youth.
Yes, guys, coming up on the show we do have entertainment news, both local and international, because we are global.
And we also have a movie to watch where we get to give you guys a movie we've watched and we've enjoyed, and we feel like you guys will enjoy it too.
Yes, and we do have the message segment, so feel free to send in those messages, guys. We want to hear from you. This is an interactive show. It's not just for him or me. It is for you. So talk to us, guys. It can be seen.
Yes, and we also have guests. Yes, we'll be talking to someone about their music and Shani.
Anyway, guys, do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. That is Facebook, Diamond TV Zambia, Twitter, Diamond TV Zambia, and YouTube, Diamond TV, and of course on Instagram as well, Diamond TV Social. And let's get interactive there as well.
And also, do not forget the Diamond TV is everywhere. So get yourself the DSTV Now app, the MTN TV Plus app, the Star Times app, and the Mingletainment app. You can get these applications on Google Play Store. All you have to do is head on over there and then search. Star Times app, DSTV Now app, MTN TV Plus app, and Mingletainment app. And do not forget that with the Mingletainment app, you guys are able to interact with any of your favorite TV personalities from Diamond TV.
Yes.
You know, whether you're gonna Howard Mlenga,
Oh, Matt Swiss.
you know what it is. Oh, Malama, oh, Vida, anyone. Just get the Mingletainment app and you'll be able to do just that.
Yes.
Anyway, that's it. Let's start our show, the movie to watch. And our movie to watch for today is Hidden Figures. Let's check out the trailer. Fiwe vakamboshimi kama iwana nchito ya.
I've never seen a mind like the one your daughter has. You have to see what she becomes.
Move like that.
Catherine, we all gonna end up unemployed riding around in this pile of junk.
You're welcome to walk the 16 miles.
Or sit in the back of the bus.
Kiss me up.
You have identification on it?
We're just on our way to work. And
You know what we're doing here? We're putting a human on top of a missile, shooting her into space, and it's never been done before. I need a mathematician that can look beyond the numbers. Math that doesn't yet exist before the Russians plant a flag on the damn moon.
you have someone?
Running what I'm playing.
Catherine's the gal for that. She can handle any numbers you put in front of her. Don't embarrass me.
This wasn't empty last night.
I'm sorry, I'm not the... That Colonel Jim is a tall glass of water.
He's coming over.
And why would he be doing that?
Cause Mary's waving at me.
No! Dorothy, slice of pie?
I love one. You already have a slide.
Yes. They let women do...
We go from being our father's daughters to our husband's wives to our baby's mothers.
You've been gone for 300 hours.
Was Mama gone for 12 and a half days?
No, but it felt like it.
Everything we do can matter to their wives, to their children. I believe it's going to matter to the whole damn country.
My gals are ready. We can do the work.
That's John Glenn.
What do you ladies do for NASA?
Calculate your launch and landing, sir.
Engineering. And I'm proud as the devil to be working with you.
How could you possibly be ogling these white men?
It's equal rights. I have the right to see fine in Africa.
There's no protocol for women attending.
There's no protocol for a man circling the earth either, sir.
Every time we have a chance to get ahead, they move the finish line. Every time.
We all get there together, we don't get there at all.
It's good to know NASA hadn't given up on good old-fashioned brain power.
me ask you, if you were a white male, would you wish to be an engineer?
I wouldn't have to. I'd already be one.
Don't you know that we're
music by Pharrell Williams. Oh my god.
So yeah, guys, that's our movie to watch today, titled Hidden Figures, and it is based on a true story about Katherine Johnson, Mary Jackson, and Dorothy Varner. So Katherine was
amazing movie with amazing music because it has original music from Pharrell Williams. I just had to put that in there. I'm sorry, guys.
So yeah, and these 3 black women were the first 3 black women to actually work for NASA. As Katherine Johnson was the mathematician, Mary Jackson was an engineer, and then Dorothy operated this other machine. This other machine that counts numbers and calculates how long the rocket will go. So they played a very pivotal role in the first men that landed in the moon, and also the first men that did 3 circles around the earth. 360s around the earth. So yeah, you guys should check it out. It's an amazing movie and very, very educative.
Yes, and you know Swiss loves biopics, so it's a must watch. Anyway, guys, it's now time for our question for today, our quiz question. As usual, in each episode, we give you one question, which just allows you to interact with us more. And we always try to give you as simple questions as possible because, I mean, one mad questions, we're on exam, we're not all, not today. Understand?
We understand.
Exactly. So for today, we are asking the question: which XYZ member dropped an album last year? Which XYZ member dropped an album last year? Start sending in your answers, guys. We want to hear from you. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Chosamand, Fakapo Mutima #1. Nothing is impossible for you under the sun. Make way for you, do what you do, and master the power that you got. Kung Fu, Kala Siliasi, once it Tiembekeza, iwe utipurumusi, ono ma pressure at Tipezi at Zingulusi, Tichetikeda, iwe ungapange komasamu, Tinangize, show me power, show me Kung Fu, and that's why I can see your power deep inside. If you really wanna do it, you know you can fly. No excuse, no apologies, do you? Show me what you got, unleash your power, Kung Fu.
Trade Kings, improving lives.
To give you the taste of paradise, we mix together the finest quality pineapples and the best coconuts and created the delightful blend of Coco Pina. The taste of paradise, a quality product of Californian beverages. Coco Pina.
Hey kids! Mommy, did you get them?
Get what?
Documents for Grandpa.
Sweetheart, of course I did.
Okay, kids, come on. Let's wrap it up nicely before Grandpa gets here.
Where are my grandkids?
Grandpa!
Simwine Firimu.
Grandpa will have a gift for you.
Ooh, a gift for me. And what is it, my dear?
It's brown.
Oh, brown.
It's crunchy.
Ah, crunchy.
And it's so creamy.
Creamy.
And it has your favorite oats. Delicious.
I like it already.
Open it, Grandpa.
Ah, chocolate milk, my favorite.
Does chocolate melt in your mouth?
Introducing Chelsea Choc Melts, the delicious melt-in-your-mouth chocolate cream oat biscuits from Chelsea. Trade Kings, improving lives.
We're diving in deep this March, flexing our muscles to give you a great viewing experience. Let's do this. Put your big girl pants on and forge your own path.
This is the first check I've ever gotten.
How many people would kill to be a ground?
It's not all it's cracked up to be.
Hostile conditions, huh? Brush it off. Stay connected to GoTV for shows that will get you pumped up. We're going all in this March. GoTV. Live it. Love it.
Just one drop of Boom Sparkle Plus with Triple Power formula takes care of everything. One bottle of Boom Sparkle Plus will shine 1,000 dishes. Enriched with lemon and aloe vera. Now that's 1,000 reasons to choose Boom Sparkle Plus. Trade Kings, improving lives.
You see, this is an apple. But there's some people out there that will try to convince you that this... You see, that's just how fake news works. There's some people out there that will decorate their lies and try to convince you that an apple is in fact a banana by giving you fake news. But there's also some people out there that have got the truth and fact up to the latter. That's who we are. Get the most balanced and verified news on the Diamond News Desk.
Good morning, welcome to the Milky Farm.
It's a happy day, let's have some fun. We'll start with the keys to the pretty girls.
And pour the milk,
the flavors love, and this is how milk it gets done.
Milk it is a milkshake made with love and fun.
Milk it!
The fun and how we make it. We blend it and we shake it until we get it done.
Hey! Chocolate and vanilla, strawberry and banana, joy in every sip. Milk it!
So when you want a milkshake with taste that you won't forget, go and grab Milk It. Pick your favorite flavor from chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and banana, and taste the joy in every sip. Milk It Milkshake, the shake that moves. Trade Kings, improving lives.
Welcome to MBET Perfect 12 Jackpot. Welcome to our community of fun and lucky winners. Play anytime, only 12 predictions, anywhere, easily on your mobile phone. The only daily jackpot that grows every day.
Hello.
Hello?
This is MBET. Congratulations, and you're a winner today. Yeah!
We love Perfect 12. We are MBET. Get your bonus on www.m-bet.com/ZM. Pay easily with MTN Mobile Money, Airtel Money, and Zamtel Kwacha.
Welcome back, guys. This is still the Upville Squad. So before we went on the break, we gave you the quiz question for today, which is, which XYZ member dropped an album last year? Which XYZ member dropped an album last year. I hope you guys have already started sending in your answers because we can't wait to hear from you and you and you and you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Why are you looking back? I'm talking to you. Okay. What's going on here? What's going on here?
Nothing.
Okay.
Hello guys. Welcome back.
This guy is such a handful. But anyway guys, it's now time for entertainment news. We start off with local entertainment news. As you saw after the break, he was singing the I Declare.
Oh my God, I declare.
Alright, I done. Okay. So yeah, speaking of I Declare, a lot of people are jumping on the I Declare challenge, and it's good to see that people are actually declaring that this is their year, because I've already declared too. Like,
as we are tired, we've been declaring it ever since we were kids. We are tired of declaring, huh?
Oh my God. So if you remember, I think that was on Friday when I spoke about how FJ also did the I Declare challenge, and he showed us his vocals as why he calls himself it's the king of R&B. Well, guess what? Another artist has actually jumped on the I Declare challenge, and I'm talking about Alfa Romeo. Weirdly, I don't know if it's weird or not, but I love this guy.
Problem is, he named himself after a car.
Like, I really love this guy. But anyway, so Alfa Romeo has also jumped on the I Declare challenge. For his second release this year, Alfa Romeo jumps on Mark II's I Declare challenge, featuring Chester and Bobby East. And then Alfa Romeo uses his strong and energetic delivery to make strong declarations. And the song is actually doing really well. It was #1 on DJ Shosta's website as well. People kept on downloading it and everything. So it's really good to see that. I'm just waiting for yours. I'm waiting.
How much are you paying me?
How much do you want? Name your price.
Wow.
Name your price.
Wow.
So, but yeah, so you guys should check out that song as well. I mean, it's an incredible song. It's good to see what Alfa Romeo did to it as well. I enjoyed his piece. But again, I might be biased because I love him, like I said. So
yeah, I haven't heard it yet. I'll make sure I check it out.
I enjoyed it. So yeah, you should check that one out. Alfa Romeo, Mark II, Chester, I Declare. Now moving on, it's Mr. International. Who am I talking about? Who am I talking about? Guys, I'm talking about Mr. International. I'm talking about Robert Banda. I'm talking about Roberto.
Biggest artist in Africa.
I used his government name, Robert
Banda.
So yeah, Roberto has jumped on another international feature. I mean, Roberto keeps impressing with his international collabos, and people are not yet over the normal song that he did recently, and we are still feeling that song. And he still decided to jump on another international feature, this time by a Tanzanian artist called Rosary on a song called Navichanga. So you guys should check that song out as well. Mr. International doing his international collabos. How else are you gonna know that he's international?
You know what it is. And talk to us nicely. We might play the song at the end of the show. Let's talk to us nicely.
But yeah, talk to us nicely.
Talk to us nicely. We'll finish with the song.
We'll think about it. But yeah, so you guys should check that song out. Navichanga, Rosary featuring Roberto. So there were just others, all of them. Rosa R, Roberto R, and then Saturday. So Tanzania and Zambia, Rosary featuring Roberto, Navichanga. Please do take a minute and watch the full video via YouTube. So more love, Tanzania, Zambia, music video, trap, Afro trap, YouTube. All those are the hashtags. So Navichanga, Roberto, Rosary. Anyway, so moving on, we now move on to J-Max, who I'm actually really impressed with this year. I think he's really pushing his songs this year. Last year he wasn't doing much with the music. He'll drop a single here and there, but this year I think he started out really well. I mean, we're already in the 3rd month of the song, and he's dropped a number of songs, a number of singles. And featured on a number of songs, even featured on KB's My Diary 8. Yeah. So he's doing really well. So J-Max drops a new song. So hardcore rapper J-Max drops his latest single dubbed Tata featuring talented singer T-Lo. Tata carries a strong message addressing men who mistreat their partners. So Tony Breezy blessed the song with his production skills. I like that this song actually talks about men that mistreat their partners. I feel like this is a topic that really needs to be addressed. So to see artists actually using their talent to actually address very important issues like this just makes me feel proud to be Zambian. Like, I'm not gonna cry, but it's really nice.
Yeah, shout out to J-Max. Ashulot. Cement.
So you guys should check that song out. It's called Tata, J-Max featuring T-Lo, Mr. Engineer. What? They told you that you can't be a musician and an engineer. They lied, huh? See T-Lo, he's doing it. They lied. No? Anyway, lastly, on our local entertainment news is Kukenyali the J Die. I always feel like I don't know what's wrong with my like when I was young, I couldn't pronounce cow in Bemba or house in Bemba.
That's cow.
I can't pronounce it now because I'll be embarrassed to put me on the spot. I'll tell you on the break. Like, I always thought to pronounce the A's. I don't know why. It's sad. But yeah, so Kukenyali. Did I pronounce it right?
You tried.
Can I just call him the Jedi?
Yeah, call him the Jedi.
So the Jedi, the lyrical master, has dropped a new song and it's called Captain of the Ship.
And it bangs.
I liked the title of the song, Captain of the Ship. It really took me back to Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm sorry, it was so weird.
And it's fire.
So yeah, and he keeps making a name for himself for his lyrical content and creativity, and it's definitely one to look out for. So
yeah,
if you're wondering which new artist is really doing it and you wanna like put an eye on them, this is definitely one artist you should put your eye on and your ears dedicated to his music. I feel like he's really amazing and really talented. Do not get me started on how creative he is. Like, I like his creativity. It's really amazing. If you're watching this, hi.
Yeah. Shout out to Kunkeyani, the Jedi. Malky 2 also shared that song, so you already know it's fire.
Yeah,
the big guys are sharing. So yeah, check it out. It was produced by Era Black at Studio 4.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, that is all we have for you in local entertainment news. Up next, it's international entertainment news with your boy Mad Swiss, the boy with the juicy, the black with the truthy. What's going on? I think I already introduced
gang signs. Anyway,
no.
Starting off with international news, like we told you guys on Monday, that it kind of looked like Coachella was the Coachella organizers were looking to postpone it, and yes, Coachella dates are the consecutive weekends of October 9th and October 16th. The festival's promoter, Golden Voice, is in the process now of informing reps for all the acts. The official announcement will likely come once it's done. The massive music festival was originally scheduled for the weekends of April 10th and April 17th, but it's now going the way of several other festivals that are either postponing or pulling the plug altogether. South by Southwest cancelled last week as well. So yeah, for those who do not know what South by Southwest is, that's the festival or event that had like Zambian artists that had like Urban Hype last year. Was it Urban Hype?
Urban Hype and Salma.
Yeah, and this year was gonna have. Who was it gonna have this year?
I'm not sure about who they were gonna have this year. I have to do more research on that.
But yeah, I think it was clear. Or anyway. But yeah, so yeah, coronavirus is really, messing up a lot of plans.
I'm upset.
And there's a thing news, some international news channel. They were like, why aren't Africans like? Are they really? They were like, are people really counting the African numbers?
I saw that. Yeah. I really saw that.
Why do Africans have less numbers of the coronavirus?
Which I don't get. Like, guys, can Africa have a break for once? I was saying this on the.
As we have tough skin, you can compare to us.
No, it's not even that. I feel like we deserve a break. I said this on the previous show. Like, guys, we had Ebola. You understand? We are still fighting with malaria in some countries.
Malaria.
Koele and I everywhere. Can't we just pass on this one?
So we passed on coronavirus. It's for you. That's why you see the first case was like in South Africa, because South Africa has white people. No, I'm not being racist. But anyway, moving on to more positive news. So Usain Bolt is having a baby girl, a bouncing baby girl. Is it allowed to say a bouncing baby girl, or it only applies to baby boys? So anyway, Usain Bolt threw a massive gender reveal party in Jamaica with huge fireworks, a crazy dance party, and tons of people. And he's having a little girl. So he had this to say: "Yo, I just did the reveal and I'm a girl dad." Bolt said before threatening future suitors. "Any man, any boy, don't play with me." The Olympic legend and his longtime girlfriend Cassie Bennett threw the bash at Peter's Rock in Kingston Monday night, where guests got all sorts of cool baby Bolt swag, hats, shirts, etc. There were tons of people at the party, including fashion stylist Nico Kelly, who did a pretty great job documenting the action.
The girlfriend is so short, it makes me feel better about myself.
No, it's just that Bolt is
he's
so
tall. I wonder where I'd reach him. I'll probably reach him like in the knees.
The belly button.
I can probably reach him like in the belly button.
Yeah, be like a midget to him.
Like so tall. But congratulations to him.
Yeah, congratulations to Bolt.
It's hilarious that he's already winning suitors. Like the baby's not even here. Like relax. Yeah. Understand? Relax.
And I feel like dads and whatnot and brothers will say that, but when the time comes, you really cannot stop it. When it comes, yo. When it comes, it comes. Anyway, moving on to more positive news. So in August, the boy is coming home. Yes.
I'm excited about this.
Tekashi 69 has received his release date, his official prison release date. So 69's prison release date has been set. The incarcerated rapper is slated to end his prison stay on August 2nd, 2020. XXL learned via the Federal Bureau of Prisons on Monday. This news comes after 69 was sentenced to 24 months in prison in December of 2019. After cooperating with authorities to help take down his former associates in the 9 Trey Gangster Bloods, this is close to the release date 69's lawyer Lance Larazzo believed his client would receive even after the rapper was sentenced to 2 years. So yeah, I'm very happy. We are very happy.
Instagram is very happy.
Instagram is very happy that Tekashi is coming home. Oh, my playlist in August, in September, August or whatever, is going to be fire. I can't wait for you to come home. It's been a while. Instagram is going back to normal now. It's going back to being funny. Shout out to 50 Cent. He held it down, but the real Instagram celeb is coming back.
Yes,
yeah.
I hope. Sorry to cut you off, but I really hope he really gets to address his life in prison. I feel like that would be really nice to actually have him speak about serious things. No offense.
Serious things like what?
No, like
I don't feel like he's that type of artist yet.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it would be really nice to see that side of him, to actually to have him address, prison life, the whole process of his trial, and how probably people started calling him a snitch, how that made him feel, and all that. I would like to tap into his brain concerning that.
I just can't wait for him to come out and call everybody who was calling him a snitch stupid. You know what it is. But anyway, moving on, like we told you, I don't know if it's like a few days ago or a few weeks ago, that Kenneth Petty, who's Nicki Minaj's husband, was arrested for not registering as a sex offender in California. So we told you that, so basically what happens in America is, when you commit like a sex offense, whatever, in this particular state, when you move from that state to another state, when you get to that state, you need to register as a sex offender, because in that previous state you lived in, you were registered as a sex offender. So Kenneth Petty was registered as a sex offender in New York, but when he moved to California with the wifey, he did not register as a sex offender, so he got arrested, and now he has finally registered as a sex offender. So Wendy Williams on her show, The Wendy Williams Show, was shooting shots at Nicki Minaj.
As usual.
But not really shooting shots. I feel like she was speaking facts. So she was saying Nicki Minaj is ruining her brand for being affiliated with a man who was previously charged with manslaughter and rape. Manslaughter, obviously murdering someone. So yeah, he's really a bad man. But anyway, let's get to hear what Wendy Williams had to say about this whole situation.
Tell you something, Nikki. That's going to be my first story tomorrow, and I'm going to lead with this. You should have never married him. Because now you've ruined everything about what your brand could be. Again, you're never going to stand a chance when you're with a man who pulls a knife at rape point, you know, and you're never going to stand a molester, a registered sex offender who wasn't even, you're never going to stand a chance with John Q. Public, because there's only one thing worse than touching children and pulling knives, and that's murder. And by the way, he did go to jail for manslaughter. Oh, I think I just did the story. No.
You know, this is why we were talking last time, and I feel like sometimes people like you feel like you need something when you actually just want it. You like the danger that comes with that person. You know, I don't understand you females. You like bad boys, huh? You like trouble. Why do you love trouble?
I don't like bad boys.
Why do you love trouble? Can't you just find a church boy, settle down, praise the Lord?
We like to play with fire.
What? We get burnt. You know what I mean? But I feel like Wendy Williams is kind of like, you know, telling the truth, because I feel like with these things, with people like Kenneth Petty, when you've been charged with like rape and murder, you know,
these things follow you.
These things follow you. They keep coming back. Even when you feel like you've buried them, they're gonna still come back, and then Nicki Minaj is gonna be spending on lawyers defending him in public. No, he didn't do that. Like, she's always defending him, saying the person lied, you know, and whatnot. But anyway, that's that. If anything comes up on this story, we'll update you.
You know what's really funny about this is the fact that Wendy Williams has spoken about it. Not that I'm surprised. She always throws jabs at Nicki Minaj in that marriage.
She's that type of person. She talks, but she can't throw hands.
Yeah, so and Nicki Minaj always responds to Wendy on our Queen Radio show on YouTube. So now to hear her say that, I just can't wait to hear what Nicki will say now. Yeah. Like, I feel like I'm about to go on YouTube tomorrow or today at night
and check it out,
and just check out if there's a new post from Queen Radio to hear, because and she always goes ham on Wendy Williams. She'll be calling her all sorts of names, and obviously it's Nicki that insults both, but you understand. Yeah. And Wendy never backs down. If there's a story involved like that involves Nicki Minaj or Kenneth Petty,
she always
goes like, listen. And there was a time where she couldn't even mention their names. She was like, so that other one, because it was like this. They were just like this. They were at each other's throats, literally. So I can't wait to hear the response, probably of her defending the husband. It's for better, for worse. Literally, she's following it.
Yeah, you know what it is. But anyway, lastly on international news, the first Marvel movie of the year has finally dropped the final trailer. I'm talking about Black Widow.
Black Widow, baby.
Starring my wife, Scarlett.
No, it yet.
Before I was an Avenger, I made mistakes. And a lot of enemies.
He's called Science Taskmaster. He controls the Red Room. They're manipulated, fully conscious, but no choices.
I should have come back for you.
How many others are there? Enough.
We have to go back to where it all started, so they never do that to anyone again.
We're family. We fight with you.
You won't win.
I've always found it best not to look into the past.
Okay, you got a plan, or shall I just stay duck and cover?
My plan us to drive us away.
Well, your plan sucks.
At some point, we all have to choose between what the world wants you to be and who you are. I made my choice. I'm done running. Here's what's gonna happen.
Natasha, don't slouch.
I'm not slouching.
You're going to get a back hunch.
Listen to your mother.
Oh my God, this...
Up. Listen.
All right, enough. All of you.
I didn't say anything. That's not fair.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
May is super far.
We have like an entire
Man, in between us and watching Black Widow.
I feel like Marvel is neglecting us. I'm not going to cry, but I feel like they are. You understand? Like, it's 2020 and we haven't seen the new movie from Marvel yet. Why?
But May is gonna be crazy. Shout out to May. May is gonna have Black Widow, Fast and Furious 9, Wonder Woman. Woo!
Okay, she'll be going to the cinema every week in May.
You know?
This week, then Black Widow. Next week,
Fast and Furious.
next week,
Wonder Woman.
we got this.
Anyway, with that said, we are going to break for sports news. We'll be right back after sports news with some more of the Upville Squad. And do not forget, our quiz question for today is...
Which XYZ member dropped an album last year? Which XYZ member dropped an album last year? I hope you guys have already sent in your answers because we can't wait to read them. We'll break for sports news. We'll be right back.
Afternoon, Anne.
Afternoon.
I'm gonna tell you why my clothes look bright. I'm gonna tell you why my clothes look clean. I'm gonna tell you why they smell so nice. I'm feeling fresh, you know what I mean. It's got a little bit of waxy bleach with a nice perfume that will leave your clothes looking rich and have you feeling good. Ooh, aloha. 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 You need to try aloha.
Aloha washing powder. Say hello to fresh.
Trade Kings, improving lives.
How's the weather? Rather warm, isn't it? The boys will fix it. Join. It's better, eh? We fuck any more ice. Ice, fast. It's better, huh? Cotton. This is better. Don't miss any more ice. It's better!
It's better.
Is it better?
Red Coca-Cola. Trade Kings, improving lives.
Get ready to step it up with Step Up to more for the whole family.
That's exactly what I want.
Go TV, live it, love it.
Chelsea cookies, delicious cookies, the secret recipe to happiness. A little bit of chocolate for moments you won't forget to make your masterpiece of tastiness. A little bit of butter makes life better for memory cookies, baking delicious memories.
Trade Kings, improving lives.
Like a mother's love, Tasty High Juicy is made from high-quality fruits. Start your day with Tasty. For that full breakfast, you can never go wrong with Tasty High Juicy. Treat your child to the lovely benefits of Tasty High Juicy. Tasty comes in different flavors. Manufactured by Revin Zambia Limited. For details, contact Revin Zambia Limited on 60-972-211-113. Email us www.revinsarl.com.
Oi, lero tukumbula tiboni zona. Oi, mshao kanka mais. Nuna njala ngala pa hiking. Mongali kata tizeo. Ndaulo samba kumanja kulibe. Hygienic Spanish.
Contravening Cap 7 of hygiene laws. Mkudia samba kumanja. Je hygiene ya branch. Bad hygiene malpractice. Apa nomba diarrhea. Yala mixta assault pamala. Sinzati ma James yamanje sio kwala la monga ya kudala. That's why mfunko sambira na hygienic soap. Mabera ni. Officer Pompi.
Please, madam.
Go and hygienics and kurukuta them right now. Hygienic soap is a powerful antibacterial soap with active silver technology formulated to kill 99.9% of germs.
Hygienic soap. You are safe in our hands.
Because we're television reinvented, we want you to watch TV 24/7, even in times when you have no electricity. But that doesn't matter, because the TV is right in your pocket. Get our highly researched, balanced news on the Diamond News Desk at 8. And get our professional and analytical Diamond Insight, an editorial comment on the nation's biggest topics of discussion. Who is responsible for this load shedding? Why is the economy performing badly? Is there really somebody offering checks and balances to the government? Has the clergy been bought off by politicians? All these opinions come right out with facts on the Diamond Insight every day at 20:05 hours in the Diamond News Desk at 8. Download the Star Times on app today and get the details of the day's biggest news stories with the best news team. News as it should be, because Twafichinja. Fruits are disappearing everywhere, and reports reaching us indicate that there's a sudden shortage of fruits on the shelves, markets, and on the streets.
Mangoes, pineapples, bananas, guavas, and other fruits have left the shelves here. We don't know what's going on.
Tinasakira ma fruits, tinasakira yanaenda ma fruits kulipe. Kulisha kandolo. Mane nza kulisha kandolo.
We refuse to give up on this problem. We are going to find the solution.
Happiness and love aboard. He will find paradise. From cancer to healthy. Tropics is the juice you can savor.
All fruits yearn to become tropics. Of fruity freshness.
Tropics is the juice you can savor.
Trade Kings, improving lives.
Sports News is brought to you by MBet.
A lovely good afternoon, right in time for the Diamond Sports News at 4 p.m. brought to you by MBet Sunday. My name is Nchimunyangandu. We begin by looking at the headlines. Under 17 drawn against South Africa, Zimbabwe in 2020 COSAFA Championship, and Chipolopolo ready to put out flames in tomorrow's friendly game to be played at Nkoloma Stadium. Later on in international sports news, 9 Qatar World Cup workers die in the year 2019, and Mbappe tests negative for coronavirus and could face BVB, which is Borussia Dortmund, in tomorrow's encounter. Today's encounter, rather, in the UEFA Champions League round of 16. We now get straight into the details, where South Africa, Zambia and Zimbabwe have been drawn in a group of death at the 2020 COSAFA Women's Under-17 Championship that will be staged in Mauritius from April 17 to the 26th. Now the heavyweight trial are in Group B along with Comoros Islands, and with only the top 2 teams in each pool advancing to the semi-finals. Group A has host Mauritius, Botswana, Eswatini, as well as Malawi. The draw, which is the start of the countdown to the second ever championships in this age group for women football, was conducted in Johannesburg on Wednesday morning. Uganda were the inaugural winners in 2019 when they defeated South Africa 2-1 in the final that was also played in Mauritius. The 2 venues earmarked for the tournament are St. Francois Xavier Stadium in Port Louis and the Auguste Vario Stadium. Now, COSAFA returns to the islands for the 5th year in a row after the Mauritius Football Association also staged the men's Under-17 Championship between 2016 and 2018. The COSAFA Women's Under-17 Championship is the first of 6 tournaments, 3 each in the men's and women's category, that are scheduled to be staged in the year 2020. Still moving on now, again in football, the Zambia men's senior national team on Thursday take on Malawi in a friendly game ahead of the African Nations Championship, which is the CHAN. National team coach Milutin, popularly known as Micho, expects a thrilling encounter against the Flames. Speaking ahead of the game slated for Nkoloma Stadium, Micho says tomorrow's game must be a reflection on how Zambia must play its future games. Micho has also commended the women's national team for qualifying for the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games. So yesterday we had our women's national team qualifying for the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games to be held in July and August this year. They are making their maiden appearance at such a prestigious tournament, and the game ended 4-4 on aggregate, but Zambia does advance to the Olympics through the away goal room. We take a break, and when we return we have details in international sports news, and one of the items is Kylian Mbappe expected to play against Borussia Dortmund in tonight's game after being found negative over the coronavirus outbreak.
With the children.
Woo-hoo! We're revving up for a roller coaster ride of fun and feels for everyone on Box Office. There's loads of laughing out loud, bouncing about, and flinging around.
Totally awesome.
In her party.
Well, that's disappointing.
You don't want to miss this rip-roaring ride.
Go faster!
Enjoy these movies and more straight from the cinema to the comfort of your home. When you rent on Box Office by DSTV.
What's a fine lady like you doing on this part of town?
I've got a flat tire and I'm late for a meeting.
Flat tire? Hiyo ni porridge. Porridge and shara.
What are you trying to do? Changing the tire all by yourself?
I was wondering the same thing.
Our sister, wanted a black Lambo. Who does that?
hold of me.
Combat Energy Drink. Energy to conquer.
Zambia is internationally recognized because it has been a beacon of peace since 1964. The cornerstone on which this country is birthed is the motto, One Zambia, One Nation. Sadly, this once peaceful country is now exhibiting hate upon itself. Some of the citizens have become a menace to society. Ritual killings, gassing, rioting, and instant justice mob is now the order of the day. This is why Diamond TV has commenced a campaign called Diamond TV Peace Campaign, where our heroes will come and share messages of peace. Join in the campaign at hashtag Diamond TV Peace Campaign so that you and I can help Zambia restore the peace that we once enjoyed.
Welcome to MBET. Join our community of fun and lucky winners. It's easy. Play just from your smartphone by downloading our app or directly on the web 24/7. Enjoy and bet on top-level football competitions, more sports, perfect 12 daily jackpot, live betting, and quick lotto. Pay easy. MBET. Get your bonus on www.m-bet.com/ZM. Pay easily with MTN Mobile Money, Airtel Money, and Zamtel Kwacha.
As you get to pipe down your day from breaking a sweat, let Chi-Chi soothe you into a much calmer evening with her never-ending talkative self. Her hilarious gossip will definitely urge you to put the kids to bed early as you get ready to binge watch. She rants on and on and on about what or who is trending.
Right here and now, do you think your brother is better than you?
Yeah. Let's not forget about her to die for shoes that will leave you drooling as your jaw drops in awe. The heels, the trainers, the loafers. Ujima's Chi-Chi. She wraps up your night with her bedtime stories, only that these bedtime stories don't put you to bed, they leave you begging for more.
Never mind about someone's complexion because, let's go with the character and the personality of that person. I kind of regret because he was a good guy.
Tune in to The Rap Tonight with Chi-Chi every Monday and Tuesday at exactly 10:30 p.m. only on the home of Z Pop Culture.
Welcome back now in international sports news details. 9 laborers at World Cup 2022 projects died in the past year, Qatari organizers said on Wednesday, stressing that none of the deaths were as a result of accidents at tournament projects. But one of the dead who suffered health issues had yet to undergo a new comprehensive medical screening intended to detect underlying risks, the Supreme Committee organizing the tournament said. The checks, along with newly launched electronic medical records and mental health supervision for workers, were introduced following criticism by human rights groups of Qatar's past labor practices. Now, in 2018, by contrast, one worker died as a result of a workplace accident after falling from a height at the Al Junab Stadium. 10 non-work-related deaths were reported in the same period. Most of Qatar's 2.75 million residents, 90% of whom are foreigners, are from poor developing countries working on projects linked to the 2022 World Cup. Of that number, only around 26,000 are directly employed on committee-run projects. Now, 3 workers were killed and 11 injured in a bus crash in November in what was the single deadliest incident in 2019, according to a committee warfare report. Still, in as far as the football is concerned, now we go to PSG. They do host Borussia Dortmund this evening, but Kylian Mbappe has tested negative for coronavirus and has resumed training with Paris Saint-Germain, the club said on Wednesday, just hours before their Champions League match with Borussia Dortmund. Now the France striker is suffering from a sore throat, the club said. He had missed 2 training sessions with the FIFA, but he is likely to be in the squad for the round of 16 second leg. The match will be played behind closed doors at the Parc des Princes. Now, PSG trail Borussia Dortmund by a tune of 2-1. The club also said on Wednesday that central defender Thiago Silva, the Brazilian international, has not recovered from injury and will miss the game. Now we go to Formula One, where 2 members of the Haas Formula One team and 1 from McLaren are in self-isolation after being tested for coronavirus at the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne. The personnel were tested in a medical center, the Albert Park Circuit, after showing symptoms of the virus. They are staying in their hotel rooms as a precaution. Now, a Haas spokesperson said 2 members of the team have been quarantined and remain in their hotel room. Australian Grand Prix weekend 2 days. Those are the details. They play against Malawi tomorrow at the Nkrumah Stadium. 9 Qatar World Cup workers die in 2019. And Mbappe tests negative for coronavirus, could face BVB this evening. On that note, we come to the end of the Diamond Sports News at 4 p.m. My name is Nchimunyangandu. Good afternoon.
The sports news was brought to you by Mbet. Mbet, where winners play. Diamond TV, television reinvented.
Let's go into a world of taste and wonder, where homegrown natural ingredients burst with the flavor of real buttery love. From the skilled bakers at Amazon comes a fabulous shortbread biscuit baked to absolute perfection. Chelsea shortbread biscuits, made with real butter for that superb melt-in-your-mouth experience. Once you take a bite of Chelsea shortbread biscuits, you experience the wonder and magic that goes into the making of perfect shortbread biscuit. So take a bite and enjoy Chelsea shortbread biscuits from Amazon. We bake them better.
Trade Kings, improving lives.
Bring the fun home with Box Office this February. Having a sleepover? Why not invite the Addams boys and ghouls to join you?
Totally awesome.
It's very obvious why Maleficent and Aurora should also make the list. Well. Just press the green button on your remote, grab the popcorn, and start watching with DSTV's School of Laughter.
I always look forward to Sunday lunch.
You're gonna need some fruit top to wash all that down.
And nobody does Sunday lunch like my mom.
Hey, Chris! Hey, Jack, come over! Mom, can Jack come, please? Wow, is that fruit top?
Nothing in this world is better than chilling at home with everyone. Woke up this morning with sunshine in my eyes, telling me everything will be fine. Doesn't matter where you're from, you cannot beat the taste of home.
And the thing I like about Sunday lunch is that everyone comes together.
There's no taste like home. There is no better feeling than knowing that this is home. There's no taste like home.
Nothing brings a family together like a good meal and a great drink. Introducing Fruit Top, orange, pineapple, and granadilla fruit squash.
Give me that
Fruit Top, with the real fruit in every drop.
GoTV brings you more tension, more excitement, and more flair this March. It's top dogs against underdogs in the FA Cup, and as usual, you can never be too sure who to support. Another important game for Real Madrid as they look to secure another 3 points. With all the drama happening around Man City, will they be able to focus on getting the 3 much-needed points? Stay connected to GoTV for more nail-biting moments. GoTV, live it, love it.
Coming soon to Diamond TV, Clergy's Music, a show that lets you get to know the clergy on a different level.
My greatest desire was to be a military personnel.
On this show, the clergy lets you know which music videos are on their top 5 list. You will get to know them up close and personal and get to see a different light as they walk you through their usual hangout spots and what interesting things they do away from the pulpit.
Amazingly, I'm actually a movie guy. I love movies because I love the creative process.
It is simply the other side of the clergy that you didn't know existed. Clergy's music, only on the home of Z Pop Culture.
Chelsea cookies, delicious cookies, the secret recipe to happiness. A little bit of chocolate for moments you won't forget to make your masterpiece of tastiness. A little bit of butter makes life better for memories to bring you happiness. And for you, Mr. Healthy, I have something nice and OT to keep you going nice and strong. Chelsea cookies, delicious cookies, baking delicious memories. Chelsea cookies, tasty cookies, baking delicious memories.
Trade Kings, improving lives.
Stay happier with DSTV's 2020. All you have to do is pay for your DSTV subscription and you get up to 42% discount. What's more, you get upgraded to the next package.
At one?
Just pay for your current package and get upgraded to the next package. With DSTV, even when times are tough, we got you.
For you, I can do anything.
Now, that's 2020. DSTV. Feel every moment. T's and C's apply.
Good morning, welcome to the Milk It Farm.
It's a happy day, let's have some fun. We'll start with the keys to the pretty girls.
Then pour the milk,
the flavor's love, and this is how Milk It gets done.
Milk It is a milkshake made with love and fun. Milk It! The fun and how we make it. We blend it and we shake it until we get it done.
Hey! Chocolate and vanilla, strawberry and banana, joy in every sip. Milk It!
So when you want a milkshake with taste that you won't forget, go and grab Milk It.
Pick your favorite flavor from chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and banana, and taste the joy in every sip. Milk It Milkshake, the shake that moves. Trade Kings, improving lives.
This one goes out to all our dreamers.
You are killing it.
The fearless, the ambitious, the lovable, the fierce, the hilarious, the fighters, the inspirational, the strong, the believers. Celebrate all our powerful women this International Women's Month with GoTV. We are for every woman. Yes! GoTV. Live it. Love it.
Yeah, I just washed this.
Nalipate fiko ineshifaya fiko etombo fesha boom. Nizonda dotindie tamene nikondo service saboo. Makes your whites much whiter. White school shirts and laundry. Your surfaces sparkling brighter. Your number one toasting fighter. Oh yeah, boom.
Son.
Oh yeah, boom. Introducing Boom Household Bleach, your new number one bleach specifically formulated to bring out the whitest whites in your laundry, plus many more uses in your home. Your number one household bleach. Boom Household Bleach.
Trade Kings, improving lives.
Hawe mkwara utupamata mtuka kulisa mkwara wakamba ni shuwa. Hawe mamata ule mkwara wametukulisa mkwara wamenabula na kutoka kuko. Mkwara wa mtoto, mkwara kusha mabele, mkwara wa maliki.
What is going on here?
At that moment I thought it was normal.
It's not normal.
You won't see such again happening.
Papa says he didn't 100. Like the first time you saw me.
Aburuja? Ushata? Ushata no avuto. Watu sakale kauma mngwara. Hai? Ni chani cha udwala okepera. Chani cha udwala cha uma mwera mngwara. Nisini mashita understand. Uyu bwa go wa mwaibu. Usaka zipeza na matenda ya zivika mshomusho.
Madam, you can just take your seat. Why?
No, just tell him.
See how it works. I'm a money lender. When someone wants money, they bring collateral. If I'm interested in the collateral, that's where you come in. We steal their money when they fail to pay.
So you don't want to give us the money? So good. Ow! Give us the money right now. No.
Here for the heart-to-hearts, real-life situation advice.
When it comes to auditions and everything, there's no specific pages that I like to give away. I think there's no easy way of presents, so much so when they're away, you can almost feel like they're still around.
A celebrity feature to allow us hear all about our public figure's childhood.
If I remember correctly, I think I was a very low-down teenager.
I had energy.
So I was a very good teenager.
I still want you to be up to date with the latest movies, so every week I give away movie tickets.
It was very much awesome.
Vibe with Vida.
Five hours in the Diamond News Desk at 8. Download the Star Times On app today and get the details of the day's biggest news stories with the best news team. News as it should be. Because Dwafichinja.
They say every kingdom can exist even without a queen. But these queens say nay. They take pride in wearing their crowns and they don't need kings to glimmer and glitter like Micah. And just like a Rambo movie, they rip off their sleeves as they feast on various debatable topics that will get you groveling at their feet.
So ladies, are you ready to take our sleeves off?
I just don't trust a man. A man is capable of doing anything. Doesn't matter whether you're a baby, whether you're in a school uniform or whatever. A man will rape you, and it has nothing to do with a woman. It has everything to do with a man.
And let's not forget about the Game of Thrones, as they all take each other on in some fun games and get to witness who takes the throne.
Queen Mimi, what attracts you first to laugh?
It's A.
Bow down to your majesties, Tosh, Mimi, and Bombshell, the Queens of Lusaka, every Wednesday and Friday at exactly 10:30 p.m. only on the home of Z Pop Culture.
what to do.
Welcome back. This is still the Upville Squad in case you've just joined us. So before we went on a break for sports news, we gave you a quiz question, which is, which XYZ member dropped an album last year? Which XYZ member dropped an album last year? And with that, let's read some of the messages that we have received today.
And the first message reads, hi my people, I'm Bernard Mungila Chanda, BMC, from Kamala South, and can you play me a song by MT Brand New Day?
The other message reads, hey guys, let's pray for Zambia. James Mvula Petauke, ECG Church. Okay, Zambia is in our prayers.
Why are we praying? Okay. The other message reads, hi guys, Enoch Lipa, a trap artist based in RSA, just here to visit family, and the answer to your question is Kobe, and the name of the album is Young Legend. Can you play me a song by MT Brand New Day?
Oh, okay.
Shout out to you, Enoch.
Hi Enoch, how are you finding Zambia?
Maybe probably schools in SA. Hey, but you know these
people. The other message reads, I'm enjoying the show, and please play as Roberto's song as we are waiting. Clive Manda, aka Boss R.
Yeah. Shout out to you.
You had your Roberto things that you promised them. See what you've done.
I can deliver. Hey, looking good. Happy Women's Week to the upcoming women.
I'm all woman, but okay.
Please play me I Declare by Market 2, original Isaac Mwape Sekane from within Lusaka.
Hi Isaac.
Shout out to you, Isaac.
And the other message reads, I Declare challenge by Mark 2 has made him so famous and friendly. This man is just so unique. Thompson from Liteta Chibombo, I'm guessing.
And the other message reads, it's Dave's.
No,
it's not Dave. Oh, that's the answer to the quiz question.
Dave didn't drop an album.
It's not Dave. Dave is yet to drop an album.
And the other message reads, Kobe and Rhino Pick.
And the other message reads, hey guys, Mlenga looking great, babe. Okay.
Thank you, babe.
Matt's just looking good and all grown up. I think it was Tommy. Oh, okay.
I
think it was Tommy.
Must be the beard.
It's not even visible on camera.
They got beard.
I think it was Tommy D. Keep forgetting, guy. I just guessed. I'm enjoying the show. Keep it up, guys. Much love. And where's Diana? Nelly from Madero.
Hi, Nelly, babe.
Shout out to you, Nelly. Diana is somewhere in the world. We are yet to find her. Also, we've been looking for her. And no, Tommy D did not drop an album last year. He featured on the guy who dropped an album.
Keep forgetting. Oh, sorry.
Who is Kobe. And Enoch got that correct. So shout out to everybody that has sent through their messages. We really appreciate them. Like we always say, this is an interactive show. It's not only for us, it's also for you guys. And with that said, we're gonna disappear for like a few seconds, and then we'll be back with our guests.
Exclusive, guys. What?
This week on Girls Diary, Diana's topic is books before boys.
Hey there! So we're going to be talking about an interesting topic, which is going to be books before boys. So we're going to discuss why school should be your number one priority. We're also going to be discussing the consequences of paying attention to finding a boyfriend and being lazy when it comes to your studies. And lastly, we're going to top it up with an interesting story. Plus, I don't know, but I just feel super cute today. Guilty as charged. Anyway, make sure to catch me on this week's episode of Girls Diary.
Catch Girls Diary this week on Thursday at exactly 18 hours only on the home of Z Pop Culture.
And we are back. Like we told you guys, when we come back, we're gonna come back with a guest, and we We are back with our guests.
We've delivered.
We have delivered.
We don't lie. So in studio with us, we're chilling with
Maximo, Maximo.
You have to say it with enthusiasm. What's your problem? Eh?
Okay.
Sorry, he didn't say it right. He has to say it with enthusiasm.
I tell you,
like,
come on, man. That's a walk on like Maximo.
No. So we are chilling with Maximo, and the crowd goes crazy.
The thing is,
I love his energy already.
The thing with Africans,
Get the sound out.
The thing with Africans is you think being loud is showing enthusiasm.
No, but that was just bad.
That was loud.
That was bad.
They're just loud.
But anyway, Maximo, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks
on
for having me.
Upville.
Thanks for having me. No honor. Like it's my first time here, so.
Really?
It's a first of many occasions to come.
Exactly. I was quite curious about the name. I always try to start with the name because I'm not the only one. Probably
and
that's
especially that you're a rapper, right?
Yeah.
So it's
Maximo,
kind of like,
Maximo.
It's kind of like a name that when you first hear the name, you're like, okay, probably like a dancehall artist,
right?
Yeah. No, like I do have that influence in my music, though mostly I'm more I lean towards hip hop and Afro pop and dancehall. You know, because like those were the sounds that I was exposed to growing up and stuff. So the name Maximo itself comes from my father. Way back, there used to be a show called Play Circle.
I knew it! Sorry. I'm so sorry. Maximo, I knew it! No, I just love it when I'm right. Because I was just like, Maximo, wait a minute. I used to watch this on some channel that I shall not mention right now. There was Sunday and Maximo. Yes, I was young, but I remember. Okay, deal with it.
Yes, yeah. So that's where the name came from, because my name is Dalaso. So like I just infused like my father's nickname with my name to make it Maximo.
Yeah, that's dope.
So what you didn't want to follow in your father's footsteps of being like an actor and all that?
I mean it's too soon to say. Like I mean I would still do acting if I have the platform, you know what I mean, the opportunity.
But obviously growing up around someone who was like involved in the arts, was it easy for you to take that path and then not have them question you and be like, yo, you gotta go to school, get a degree for this first, you know, forget about you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was kind of it was good and bad, you know, because like they know to say like, okay, you're talented and this is where it's coming from, you know what I mean? Because they are the ones who exposed me to that at a young age. Like every weekend I would be at Lusaka Playhouse, you know what I mean, acting and going through drama and stuff. So that exposed me to that, and so like I had to balance it out because it's Zambia. You know what I mean?
I love how realistic he is.
9 to 5.
It's so realistic. 99 jobs.
99 jobs.
Yeah.
To go for school, so I went to school. I have a degree.
Yeah, that's dope.
So how's the music scenery working out for you so far?
So far so good. Like I'm getting mad response, you know, and just like the love that people are showing me, like it really gives me like so much hope to say like, okay, the bigger and better things coming our way, you know. And just trying to make the music industry grow as a whole, you know what I mean, like internationally, not just
that's what's up.
Z.
I hear you mention like your musical influences growing up with like Afro pop and whatnot. I'm much more interested like in the hip hop aspect. Like where did the hip hop influence come from? Who was the first person you heard, or the hip hop track you first heard, and then you're like, you know what, this is dope, I'd actually like to do this?
50 Cent and the club was just like my jam. I was like, that made me even get a durag, man. I was like rocking off everything.
You are one of those boys. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Like
durag and a flat cap.
I hated that stage.
With like a bandage on and like
the Nelly bandage.
Definitely.
Why did you guys do that? Oh my goodness.
Definitely. Jesus, Fubu. Yeah, that was it.
Thank goodness you grew out of it. That's all I can say.
The world grew out of it.
Yeah.
When you look back to the swag now, you're like, yo, that was weird. Why were we doing that?
You know, like given the pics, like, yo, why, man? But at the time, it was cool. You know?
It was an in thing.
Definitely.
I'm guessing growing up, you also were in a fake group. You are calling yourself a G unit in Zambia.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that's how it starts.
That was like,
That's how it starts with most rappers. You start like in a group, and then after that, you realize that some of them just realize, yo, that was just a phase. I'm not really into it for the long run. And then you find that you who's into it for the long run, you pursue it, and then others just fall off the bandwagon.
Yes. I like the fact that you mentioned that 50 Cent was probably one of the first people you listen to and you're like, yeah, I'm definitely going this route. But I want to bring it locally. I'm sure we had some rappers growing up. We cannot take that away from Zambia. So I want to know which Zambian rapper when you were growing up was just like
off the same chart.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely like Crisis. Campster at that time was still coming up and the underground, but he was someone I was listening to. And Asembe Sembe, Slap D, that song. That was like, that introduced me to like the local aspect of like hip hop. Like, okay, then people like Black Moon 2, the Dizimas, that type of sound is.
Yeah, that's.
I'm getting nostalgic right now. Like the people is just mentioning. Guys.
Makes you feel old.
Yes, I'm like so old, guys.
But I want to find out like the first time you got into the studio, like who did you have people that helped you, or was it just you pushing, or did your parents have a hand in it, because they understood that they put this upon you, so they have to help you through it? Or was it a situation where you just had to, struggle alone?
I just had to struggle alone. Like I remember the first time I went to the studio, I just like told my friend, say, wait, how do these guys record music? You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, I know a place, and that was way back, and he took me to a place in Chawama. I think it was called SSV Studios at that time. That was where like Chocolate used to record from. So I was honored just to be in the same space he was in, even if I was not there, because he was happening at that point. And that's where I recorded like my first song. But it wasn't good. It wasn't good. I was trying to.
Yeah, obviously. First time experience.
The first time.
And you have nerves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like since that time, did you like over time learn how to produce or record yourself, mix and master tracks, or is it a situation where you still have to like go to studios and pay for your stuff to be recorded, mixed and mastered, or do you have like your own studio set up at home, and when you wake up at night and feel like you have a musical idea, you just
currently I don't have like my own studio. So I do move around studios to record. I like to work with different people, like to get different vibes and different feels. I think it contributes to a better sound, when you have like different heads on board. So like I do know like the basics of mastering and stuff, but my beats I just go to other people and say like it's no problem that you're not even outsourcing.
I love the fact that he's so honest. So you know how everybody just tries to seem like they can do it all.
Mr. Know It All.
I love the fact that you're really honest.
And it's also a good thing, like you said, knowing the basics, because that way people cannot con you. Because obviously when starting up, people are like, nah, I mixed it and mastered it. And then you don't know how like a mixed and mastered song sounds like, and then you listen to it, you're like, okay, at least I hear my voice. And then you take it to radio, and radio's like, yo, this is not mixed and mastered. You can't believe it. You know what I mean? So it's very important to like learn the basics. So
okay, are you signed under any record label at the moment?
Currently unsigned.
Do you have aspirations of getting signed?
Maybe by a big label like Universal or something, or Sony.
Dream big or go home.
Or any label that just gives you an advancement that you feel like, okay.
In Z, not at the moment.
Yeah. Even if they came with a big check.
For the money, but maybe a distribution deal, yes. Not signed under anyone, no. I also want to build something of my own.
But do you feel like we have record labels in Zambia, or we just have people who have studios and then they're calling them record labels?
Okay.
He went there.
He went there, man. Like, okay. I think it's a little bit of both. Like, there's some groups out there in camps that are really like trying to push the boundary out, because I believe like we've got so much room for growth, and we need to grow. It's just not music locally, but there's a whole wide world out there. You know what I mean? That we need to look at. So, yeah, I mean, there comes that are doing it, and some that are just like they're comfortable with locality. So to say so. Yeah, I think there should be a balance between both. You know, in and out. Yeah. Like I've seen scenarios where when a Zambian artist is performing out, you'd find he's just going to perform for a Zambian crowd overseas. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? And
it's not a show. It's like
it's for those people.
There's the Zambian community out there. You know what I mean? But like when you have like artists from other countries coming, they're performing for us in general. It's not just Nigerians or things. It's everybody. So if we can make music that's just like that for other people in other countries out there, I think then we're winning.
That's very nice. Now let's quickly talk about your video TikTok. I'm quite intrigued by the name TikTok.
Inspired by the TikTok app?
Or is it inspired by the clock, like TikTok or what?
Yeah, it was inspired by the clock, like the way it takes time. Time. You know, like it just talks about a scenario whereby you're in a friendship with someone and you've been friends for so long that you have problems, like even like in like expressing yourself, because you want it to move to the next level of friendship. So you want to be like more than friends, but how do you say that without spoiling your friendship? You know what I mean? So as you are waiting for the right time is moving. So TikTok.
Wow.
We shouldn't have gone into the relationship into the friendship in the first place.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You took time.
Sometimes I'm speaking on the girl's perspective, alright. Sometimes if a guy is taking forever, I'm like, okay, it's not serious. Friends on, understand. And it's quite hard to come out of the friend zone. So good luck to the guys that are in the friend zone. So was it best in a real life situation?
I think yes, it was, because I think the best music comes from the heart. You know what I mean?
So is that person still? Are you still in the zone?
No. We came out of that. We found a way to.
Yeah, he prevailed.
So the song, so you played the song and was like, okay, because I've heard the song and I like it, you're out of the friends.
But no, this was like a story from way back. I'm sure the person doesn't even know I was talking about them.
Wow.
Now they know.
Now they know.
Even though I don't necessarily.
I like the fact that you mentioned that you would like to be signed to Universal Records and all that, which means you have a really big dream. So now I'm going to ask you a question. Which artists in the world, because clearly you're a big dreamer, I love that. So which artists in the world would you like to collaborate with in future? Throw it into the universe.
Into the universe. Hey, speak it, and you know what I mean? Power of the tongue. Yeah. Oh, like, I dream big. I dream like working with Jay-Z or something.
Come on, anyway.
Yeah, but locally, even just like people like Burner Boy, Beat Made, or probably if there are beats available, sometimes we'll just listen to beats. Then if I don't have an idea, because sometimes I get writer's block, so you just have to like sit on it, go over a few days, 2-3 days, then something clicks, because I like to be inspired and not just like make something simply because it's got a tune, you know what I mean? It has to be something of substance, so I take my time on that. Then if I like the vibe, I go to the studio. Working with Kakero was marvelous. I mean, that guy is a genius. I went to the studio just like, whoa, I just think it's my
That
song.
Was quick.
Yeah.
Like, yo, dude, I played for an hour.
Wait, 30 minutes? Really?
30 minutes, the hook was done.
Do you know why I'm really shocked about 30 minutes? Because I listened to the song and the hook is like really catchy, and you're saying 30 minutes.
30 minutes, and the thing was that like I had already gone like with my verses ready, because I was already like having a picture to say I wanted to talk about like this. So immediately did that, we were done.
Yeah. And that's what happens with like the chemistry is dope between the producer and the artist. So like what projects can we expect? Obviously like this is probably like a lead single to something. Well, I'm thinking it's a lead single to something. So if it's a lead single to something, you know, what projects are we expecting? Obviously you've been working. So do you want to tell the people if they should expect a project, or that will be putting pressure on yourself?
No. I think they can expect a project. Like I'm really like working right now on just like working with different people. I won't say mention like names right now because we don't want to bring the cat out of the bag yet. But like, yeah, I'm trying to work on some music. I have an EP that I'm working on also. It should be out of the ropes, and yeah, hopefully we'll have something like a great package to deliver.
Yeah, and at the end of the year, it's really dope when you have a team.
I know, yeah, they can find you in social media because I'm sure social media is the future.
Yeah. All right. So like on Facebook, it's at Daximo. On Instagram, it's Daximo_. Twitter, Daximo_, same thing.
And YouTube?
Oh, YouTube, Daximo_. I use the same thing. It's throughout. Do you know what I mean? There's uniformity in that.
And simple. Not this side.
This side.
Like some of us. Anyway.
I know about that. So that wasn't me. I didn't say that.
I'm calling myself out, okay?
But yeah, guys, we're gonna close with this with his video.
Thanks.
TikTok. But with that said, do not forget that Diamond TV is everywhere. You guys can download the DSTV Now app, the MTN TV Plus app, the Star Times app, and the Mingletainment app. All you have to do is head on over to Google Play Store and then search for any of those applications and download them. And do not forget that with the Mingletainment app, you guys are able to interact with any of your favorite TV personalities from Diamond TV. So get to download it.
Yes, don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms as well. That is Facebook, Diamond TV Zambia, Twitter at Diamond TV Zambia, Instagram, Diamond TV Social, and of course on YouTube. You can watch us live on YouTube. That is Diamond TV Zambia. We were chilling with Daximo Maximo, and we're going to end with the song that is Daximo Maximo featuring Kekero with a song called TikTok. And this has been...
Yo, I'm Master the boy with the juice to plug with the truth.
My name is Mlenga, the girl with the killer dimples. Don't doubt it. Let me smile.
Yeah, and we've been chilling with... You guys on Friday. This has been the coolest show in the country, the coolest show everywhere. Name a better show. This has been Upville Squad.
I've been patient, I've been hoping for so long. Katika pena usayo, labu yanga no nicho samu fundizo. I've been waiting, I've been patient, I've been hoping for so long. Katika pena usayo, labu yanga no nicho samu fundizo. And my time goes tick tock, tick tock. Don't wanna be no friends at no more. Tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, give it up, I wanna show you love. Tick tock, tick tock. Don't wanna be no friends at no more. Tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, give it up, I wanna show you love.
I remember how it all started. Was a come once in a while when I leave the same. So I had to make a plan and show you how I'm different. Patience, space, I so see really mapo. I'ma take my time when I call you my one, that's forever. Work in progress, my love for you. Dear Bine, pangono, I know your heart is sensitive and very fragile. Hey, I'm a fan right now and I'm thankful for every day. I just wish I could love you in every way. Like a mansion, make enough money and put you in a mansion. But in lockdown, but got in the dungeon. I know you've never been materialistic, and I know that all you want is a guy who shows.
And my time tick tock, tick. Don't wanna be no friends and no more. Tick tock, tick tock, tick. Yeah, give it up, I wanna show you love. Tick tock, tick tock, tick. Don't wanna be no friends and no more. Tick tock, tick tock, tick. Yeah, give it up, I wanna show you love.
Word of advice. It's possible for someone to look you in the eyes and still lie. So I let my actions speak louder. Like the way I graduated and I made my mama prouder. Hey, and now I got enough money to buy a little Prada. Everything brand new, show love to a brother. It's only good wishes, I'm planning to you be getting. I'm looking at my calendar, busy plotting the days. I'ma be there every time that you need me. All you gotta do is call up and say Mayday. Patiently waiting, the windows vibrating from the laughter when I crack a joke and you
I've been waiting, I've been patient, I've been hoping for so long. Katika pena usayo, labu yanga no nicho samu fundizo. I've been waiting, I've been patient, I've been hoping for so long. Katika pena usayo, labu yanga no nicho samu fundizo. And my time goes tick tock, tick tock. Don't wanna be no friends at no more. Tick tock, tick tock. Show me your love, girl. Yeah, give it up, I wanna show you love. Tick tock, tick tock. Don't wanna be no friends at no more. I wanna show you love. Yeah, give it up, I wanna show you love.
delicious cookies, the secret recipe to happiness. A little bit of chocolate for moments you won't forget, to make your masterpiece of tastiness. A little bit of butter makes life better, for memories to bring you happiness. And for you, Mr. Healthy, I have something nice and OT to keep you going nice and strong. Chelsea cookies, delicious cookies, baking delicious memories. Chelsea cookies, tasty cookies, baking delicious memories.
Trade Kings, improving lives.
For many years, mothers have relied on old traditional methods to fight diarrhea. Well, these methods don't quite give you everything your body needs. I discovered the one method to kick that running stomach problem out of my house. Ta-da! Kiti ya Moyo. It contains all the essential ingredients needed to combat diarrhea. So next time diarrhea knocks on your door, remember, Kiti ya Moyo. Be wise, be prepared, beat diarrhea.
Mwaiche, that's a big bowl of delight grown up.
Dad, I got a big day ahead. First, I'm gonna show off my science experiment at school. Then, we have to wire the senior soccer team because they like too flooding us. Then, it's time to take out the rubbish again. Then, it's gonna be time to show off my gaming technique.
Mwaiche, that's nothing. I have to try and jumpstart the car again in the morning. Then, I'll do a casquale to work because you know your dad is extra fit, car. I'll arrive at work without breaking a sweat, and then an hour in the gym. What a punch, mates.
That's nothing. I have to be boss lady at the office, do all the shopping for the house, then I have to get my cooking skills on in time for supper, then I have to entertain your mother at home, and you know Vapongo she's for my setting, huh?
That's nothing.
We all need Delight Grown Up cereal for that perfect start to get us going all day. Delight Grown Up cereal. Your future starts at breakfast.
Trade Kings, improving lives.
Get ready to step it up with GoTV. Step up your entertainment with GoTV.
How does this work? You need to listen to me.
Pay your account now and we'll upgrade you to the next GoTV package. Don't wait. Pay now and step up to more for the whole family. That's exactly what I want. GoTV. Live it, love it.
Hello, could you help me with these herbs and natural oils?
Madam, what are you planning to do with all this?
It's a new herbal mixture I want to be using for my skin every day.
Mayo, you want your face to end up looking like Chikanda? Mediheb. Abako. Apanomba kuna Mediheb turmeric na Mediheb saffron. They have included all the necessary herbs, extracts and oils for you, your husband, abana na bapongri. Tutila bapongosh.
Mediheb is in the pew.
Trust in Mediherb Ayurvedic Herbal Soap to take care and revitalize your skin every day.
Form King boasts itself in being a leading foam manufacturer that has a significant contribution in providing quality guaranteed mattresses and other foam products. We are major suppliers to national institutions such as hospitals, schools, hotels, lodges, and other established wholesale and retail organizations. Form King utilizes only high-quality raw materials sourced from leading suppliers. Our high-quality fabrics are especially made and designed for each of our mattresses and bed ranges. With precision carpentry skills coupled with advanced tech machinery, we are able to meet all your needs. Visit our head office on plot 6300 Kabundi Road off Mumbwa Road. Email sales@formking.com.zm. call us on +260 211 287652 or 286776. Visit our Ndola office on plot 3084 Nakambala Road. Email us at sales.ndl@formking.com.zm or call us on +260